Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. You put her at a bad, not committal. Help you with your career, just a little. You better hold me down.
I want to get a car wash. You saw me go with my mommy to the nail shop, get my nails done. My toes, but in case I didn't, I'm gonna keep showing you because they look yummy.
Best friend step me down in the salon chair. Shampoo press get you out of my hair. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
Don't mind how I look. It's realistic. And that's what I'm giving you. But it's Pilates day. It's Pilates day. We love us a good Pilates class. So my book. How many books did I read 2024? 2024, I read 2 chapter books. Phone case. This one of them silicone phone cases. I'll just go ahead and pop that in there. Oh, okay. Matches the nails. Alright, cool. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. So let's go. Pilates. I'm so excited. I love Pilates. And this is my 2nd class and it's the workout class. Last time I did the stretching class. So let's go because I'm late. I'm not going to stop and get windshield washer fluid. God gonna drive that car today. I'll see you there. This is done. It was nice. I tapped out on some of them. The core felt good, but the core, you know, it was taking me. When the last time I saw you, I know we had Pilates and we washed my car. I don't know. I know she looked different. I retwisted my hair. I washed it and retwisted. We're going to curl it, and it came with this comb. All this for $5. I thought they'd be bigger than this. We're gonna see. I never did this before. Lulu package. So when I'm finished, we gonna open it and try it on. But let's do these. I hope these enough. I don't know what I was thinking. I just be doing stuff. I didn't see how many it came with. Nothing. I just ordered them. I said I need it, get it, got it. I know how you do this. How do you even put this on the rollers? I don't even know. Let me learn how to get the hang of this and come back. Whew, thank God for bonnets. That took a lot of energy. Look at how big this bonnet looks. My other book came. This has photos of her family on the inside. A good amount of photos too. Her last photo of Chadwick is in here. So that's pretty cool. There he is. That's, I'm gonna read it. Where do I want to put you? We're gonna make right here work. The thing thinking? Can you see it? Alright. Alright, that's it for today. I'm done. I done had enough. Till the next day, okay? We're done for today. Nice Cybertruck. It's shiny black with red caliber. Just got back from doing a touch up on this, and I got me some good food. So I hurry up get home. I got food. I got 4-wing dinner, fried hard, just the wings. Then add salt, pepper, and mild sauce on everything. I am home. Where did I get this excited for food? Look at it. Look at it. How I flip this off. How I do this. Wait a minute. Oh, yes. They could have put some more pepper than that. Oh, my God. Let me just taste it one time. Let me taste it. Let me taste it. What the f? It only took me 5 minutes to get home. Why the f it tastes like that? Hold on. Maybe that was a bad one. Hold on. Let me see.
Just keep it pushing like, aye. I'ma hit you back and I'm in it. I don't play back, chopping it. We don't with lies, we don't do goodbyes. We just keep it pushing like, aye. Wild and great till they gotta be great. out here. Fresh photos with the ball lighting. New man on the Minnesota Vikings. True first need some.
YouTube, I just got home from clinicals. Hurry up and get ready for the gym. So I'm gonna just talk to you a little bit while I do that. The last I saw you, I started this vlog the end of my winter break. I dropped it. It just felt like it was so much going on. I was getting adjusted and situated and prepared for the current semester to get started. I'm here now. Today is the middle of my second week back at clinicals. I'm adjusted well enough to get back on here and continue to vlog while I juggle school. I comped so much today. Oh, this was my record. I got 5 comps today. By 12 o'clock noon, I get to clinicals at 7 o'clock. By 12 o'clock, I was at 5 comps. And yes, I wanted more after that, but I didn't get no more after that, but that's okay. But technically, that's not 5 because I've been back at clinicals for 5 days. So every day I should have had one. So really, I just caught up. But whatever, I got them all in 5 days. It was a geriatric chest, a geriatric hip, which I believe is an elective, a trauma upper extremity that's not a shoulder, and then it was a shoulder. It was a trauma lower extremity. Bam, those are all of my finds, right? So right there, great day. Then another thing that happened, why I, kind of put the vlog down for a minute, my car been in the shop, okay? And my car been in the shop 2 weeks, okay? So first week my car's in the shop, I'm still under warranty. So he said, we gotta wait to hear from the warranty people. We called the warranty people, oh, now they're gonna come out. But it's not gonna be this week, it's gonna be next week. So next week they came and they went. Then he's like, oh, well, the warranty people never came. So I'm like, okay. Since they never came, have you tried to follow up with them? No, I haven't. Boop, boop, boop. So then he do it now while I'm right there. Okay, fine, cool. Then we on hold. Oh, it's 10 cars ahead of you. We on hold. Then at some point he's like, oh, see, last time I tried to call them, they had me on hold for an hour and a half, and I have 106 other customers. I can't just be on hold for that long, and I got other customers. Well, if all the customers' cars is in your shop and you're gonna have to call their warranty and everybody's gonna make you wait, what do you mean you can't? It's your job. What you mean? That's why you're not the mechanic in the service. You're the service guy, so that you can handle it. So that didn't make sense, but okay. Mind you, when I dropped the car off, I said, it seems to go quicker when I call the warranty people. Do you want me to call the warranty people? He said, no, we have to do that. You don't need to do, we have to. I said, okay, that's what I was told, right? Now, this time when I go up there, he's like, that's why it's quicker if you call. And I mentioned it, you told me don't. Then he was like, no, I have to make the first call for the claim. Then anything after that, you can call and follow up. Did you tell me that? No. So how was I ever going to know that? Fine, that's that, right? So now I'm in his office. He on hold, he calling. I'm on hold, I'm calling. I get through. Why she answer the phone and say, yeah, the warranty inspector came out January 20th. Mind you, now it's January 29th. The report was submitted 1:33 p.m. So then I'm like, okay, where was the report submitted to so that they can see it? It was emailed to them. They been the fuck out 9 days ago. So damn near back to clinicals. I had a really good day at clinicals because I'm on a shoulder. Finally got it. It took me 1 year to get a shoulder. The Gracie method to see the glenoid cavity, that was pretty easy to catch on to. That was one of the things, if you practice, you got it. I pretty much caught on to it, but because I ain't see a shoulder consistently, sometimes I had to refresh up on my glenoid cavity. That scapular Y gave me a run for my money. That took me a whole year for the fact that I don't constantly see shoulders. That did take me a year to finally get that scapular Y, but I got it, right? Now that I comped on the shoulder, I started doing shoulder by myself. I get a patient, she's a shoulder, I'm doing it by myself. I let her know, hello, my name is Naima. I am a student, so there will be a tech close by in the room working with me, right? So I'm doing my shoulder, I'm doing my thing. Then when I'm all done, I tell her, okay, just wait a minute, we're all done. I'm going to go get a tech so that she can check these, make sure everything's correct before I let you go. She says, okay, I go get the tech. And now me, I'm a communicate, like, you don't gotta ask me. So we're looking at the computer, and I'm like, so this was my AP, this was my grade sheet, this is my scapular Y. Now this is the AP, and this too is the AP. I took it again because on this one I felt like it was clipping a little bit, but I wasn't sure, so I wanted to be safe, so I did it again. I was like, now my grade sheet, I did it again because I wasn't sure if this was open. So I felt like it wasn't, so I did it again. I was like, and then this is my scapular Y. I got that one. So she's like, okay. My favorite subscription. So she's like, okay. So she walks away, and I'm like, okay. Okay, what? Like, what? I was like, okay, I'm good. Is there anything I need to fix? Are they all correct? Like, what? She's like, they're fine. You're good. She can go. So I'm like, okay. So, you know, I'm going through the system, make sure the ones I don't want are deleted, the ones I do want. And while I'm doing it, I'm like, so the ones that I took again, was I right to take them again, or was it unnecessary? She was like, no, they were fine, you didn't have to. So I was like, okay. Then I was like, well, do you have any feedback for me? And she was like, no, you're fine. Like, you don't need feedback. I don't have feedback. She was like, you don't always need feedback for everything. And I was like, there's always feedback you can give. Like, I'm a student, I'm learning. And so she was like, at this point, you're just trying to overachieve. So when I'm taking a patient back, let me tell you something. When you're in clinicals, be on your best behavior, period. As a student, as a tech, because you never know who is who. You never know who's watching. You never know who's listening. And she's like, I just want to introduce myself. I tried to do medical assistant, whatever. It wasn't for me. And now I do something clinically where she teaches bedside manner. And she said, I don't know what it's called for you, but I just want to let you know that your bedside manner is really good. So I was like, yeah, it's called bedside manner. And I was like, thank you. And she was like, I teach bedside manner, and her eyes got big. So her eyes got big, which I already knew, you know, people just don't work the same. People's manners ain't the same. People's respect ain't the same. The way people interact in a workplace, professionalism, manners, like, I already know. So her eyes getting big, I already know. Her feedback, you should get feedback. I was like, yeah, I want feedback, whether it's good or bad, because I could learn from it. She was like, yes, sure. She was like, that interaction, she was like, no, that interaction made me very uncomfortable, because you deserve feedback. You should get feedback. So I just wanted to let you know your bedside manner is very good, very well, and you are doing a really great job. Y'all, I have had those interactions at this particular hospital. When I was at the predominantly majority white hospital, I wasn't having those interactions because most of the people working there was white, most of the patients were white. But at this black hospital, and I'm just saying that to say it is a difference. When I was going into this, I didn't realize, but yes, it is a difference. Like, interaction stuff, it's a difference. Leaving out for class. I gotta be there early so I could turn in my workbook for the second class before the first class starts. After that, I'm supposed to go pick up my car. So that's why you're coming with me. So I'll see you after class. I'm headed home from class. Usually class gets out 11 to 4. The class was short because I have 2 proctored exams to take at home, and they're 200 questions. Dang, nobody told me that my lip gloss did that to my lip. That's crazy. Hey, in class, y'all, this is why I hate having partners in class. This was the second time I had to have a partner in class, and it did not go good. That's another story. But now today, you know, I got a partner unaware of the situation. We gonna be partners? Yeah, okay. Then sit down, I hear, oh my God, I don't have my laptop. And because we partners, it affected me. So, I got her back. And look, when I was sitting in the car, the perfect timing. My package that I've been waiting on since December, since before Christmas, finally arrived. The girl make them, they handmade, and they go through a whole process because they're flowers and fruit. So they took a little longer But at least they finally came. This Pascal's Pretty Pieces. So long. I ordered 2 items. I think it was like $40 something. Ooh, it's so big. This is a hair clip for my hair. They're really big. That's the size of my hand. A hair clip. Oh, mind you, I waited 2 months. I wonder if this was real kiwi. I don't know. I like it. I feel like it's really good quality. Oh, look. I like it. Is that plastic on it? Oh no, that's just how it looks. Look, it's a hair clip. Okay. It was worth the wait. Oh, these are so nice. Oh, this is nice. This looks so delicate. Yo, I love it. Did she put a business card? You need a business card. Which one should we do first? I feel like the kiwi feel strong and sturdy, so I feel like I'll probably use this one more. The orchids, I don't know, they probably are sturdy, but I don't know. They feel delicate and I don't want to mess them up. I love it. Oh, you scared me. What you... How do I do this? Something ain't right.
It look good though.
I look good, but it ain't even right. I'm about to log in and start these exams. Gives us 100 questions at minimum on every exam, because registry we have to sit for 250 questions. So this is her way to kind of like train us to prepare for that. But yeah, I'm gonna see you after the exam and we're going to see, am I gonna be in tears or in cheers? What grade I'm gonna get, I don't know. Okay, it's time to leave out. Today is Friday and I have clinicals. It's my last day of clinicals just for this week, and then I guess the weekend do my speech for speech class. It has to be informative. The exams last night, it was a roller coaster. Remember I was like tears or cheers? Baby, the first one we was cheers, we got a 90. Then the second one I got a 66. So I was definitely feeling tears, but I was so tired. I was studying and falling asleep, and I'm like, you know what, let me just take this, you know, because I'm going to leave now, go to clinicals. I will see you after clinicals. But I'm all done with clinicals. It is like 10 minutes after 3. How was my day? I did get one comp. I got an ankle. I didn't comp on an ankle like 3 times, but because the program originally started 2023 for me, but you know it's going a bit longer, might as well recomp, because anything before January 2024 is not gonna count for graduation. So I comped on an ankle. I got an ankle comp. The techs worked us today. That's all I'm gonna say. They worked us. I learned what an AMS is. Mental status. Oh, I did portables by myself. I knew it was a highlight of the day. I did portables by myself and I did a good job. First, I was hesitant when I saw the patient couldn't move, and I'm like, do I wait for the tech? Do I just move myself? I froze up, but then I realized, like, no, don't go get the tech, because when I'm working by myself, I can't run back to the x-ray department and get somebody. So I asked the nurse. It was fine. I did the right thing. After that, I took portable chest x-rays by myself and I got them right. I did, because I feel like every time I go with a tech, I like am hesitant, and you know, versus when I'm by myself and I could just take it and then see how to correct it. Even though I understand, you know, not practicing that way, I get it, but at the same time it does help a lot. So I did portable chess by myself, no guidance, and I was getting them too, so that was very nice. Something that happened, I'm driving and it's kind of traffic, so I'm gonna have to look straight, but one thing that definitely happened today that I felt like, ooh, that's just like a good tip, a good advice, or a good lesson overall to learn as an x-ray tech. The tech said, hey, I printed out the paper, I already got the room set up, you can just go ahead and get the paper, get the patient and start the exam. I don't know, like, it's just me. It was no reason that I double checked everything, but that's just me. There was no reason that I did that. So I said, okay. I went into the room like I always do to set it up, even though she said it was already set up. And I looked, and the paper that she printed and the patient that she had pulled up on the computer were two different patients. So I looked at the paper, I see the computer. Instantly as a student, I'm like, they want me, you know, because that's like the number one, like, no. So I go to her and I'm like, am I doing, let's make up a name. I go to her and I'm like, am I doing Chevy or Impala? And I was like, because you gave me the paper with Chevy on it, but the computer in the room say Impala. I was like, ain't this the room you said you wanted me to use? She's like, oh yeah, I'm so glad you checked it. Thank you. Girl, that would have been on me. So the lesson, so one thing I learned today, remember what I always say, especially if you're a student, whether it's good, bad, whether, you know, there's always something you can learn from it, you know. Even if like the worst texts are there today and you just feel like you learned so much from the good ones, it's still so much you can learn from the bad ones. And that's just everything in life. There's always a lesson to be learned.